Hello, my name is Joanna and today I'll be presenting my end of year project in AP Statistics. It was a long ride taking this class. I learned that it correlates to the real world, whether by learning how to comprehend graphs or developing skills in calculating accurately. Now let's get right to the presentation. Before I mention what activity I was assigned for this class, I would like to discuss some facts about myself. I'm currently a high school student graduating in 2 weeks. I attended ID at Edinburgh for 11 years and was nominated as a founding student. Interestingly, my personality trait is ENFJT, which demonstrates that I'm a idealist who is outgoing and optimistic despite difficult circumstances. The activity I was assigned for the end of year project is one of the simplest activities we have conducted similarly during class, known as candy grab. Although the activity is relatively simple, we'll be answering some questions about whether there's a relationship between a handspan and mini candies, and if a person with a large handspan will get more than a smaller handspan. For this activity, the items you need are straightforward. You'll need a ruler to measure your dominant hand using a measurement of centimeters. You also need a bag of candies. In this case, I used a famous brand M&Ms. You'll need a bowl and a dominant hand. Most importantly, you should use paper or pen to record results and make a graph when you finish. The procedure for this activity is simple. To begin, you will need to measure the span of the dominant hand with accurate measurements to the nearest centimeters. One person at a time must use their dominant hand to grab as many M&Ms as possible for 2 seconds. Therefore, if they dropped any candy before 2 seconds, it will be invalid for the mini experiment. After 2 seconds, they must place the candies carefully so that you can count how many M&Ms they can grab from the bowl. Once you have counted the M&Ms, you will record as I stated earlier. Based on the results, you should conclude that the more extensive the handspan, the more you are likely to get more candies than a smaller handspan. Even though I didn't conduct this activity with my classmates, I did ask my family members if they would like to participate in the activity I was assigned. So interestingly, the miniature handspan got the least amount of candy, while the extensive handspan got the most candy. There is indeed a relationship between the two variables. Based on the graph demonstrated, it is a linear graph. What can we conclude from this activity? As I stated previously, there is a relationship between handspan and the amount of candy conducted. The relationship between the two variables is a relatively strong positive linear graph. Therefore, the correlation demonstrates the strength of the graph, which is strong and almost at 1. Additionally, we know that with an extensive handspan in your dominant hand, you will get more candy than a slimmer handspan. Lastly, based on the null hypothesis, regardless of your dominant hand, it will not affect the amount of candies you grab from the bowl. This concludes my presentation of my assignment for AP Statistics. Thank you so much for staying by, and I'll see you next time. Be sure to never stop smiling. Joanna, signing out.